Hey, what's up there, YouTube? Section 333 here. So, it's another scorcher out here today. I am not complaining though. I will jump into the pool, I am sure, at some point today, weather permitting. I do have a few other things to do. Let's see if I can get to the gym today. I mean, I could just do laps in the pool, but I think dog gets a little crazy when I'm in the pool, you know? And while I'm a good swimmer, I am not an expert swimmer where I could use it to get exercise, so to speak. I would be able to do figure 10 laps before I got completely winded, and it's really like, what, 400 yards? No, it's 40 feet long, it's 400 feet. But I cleaned it up, added the extra salt, everything like that. And the salt is heavy. They're 40-pound bags. And sometimes I carry 2 or 3 at a time, which I probably shouldn't at my age. But part of me says, well, maybe I should at my age because I still can at this age. And I guess when I get to a certain age, I won't be able to do it. So maybe I should do it while I can do it. I'm smoking the Rick Black poker today. One of my all-time favorite pipes. Beautiful stem. And beautiful stem work. It's got the green scorched. As you can see, I scorched the heck out of this. It was one of my early pipes, actually, and I wasn't so good at lighting them at the time. I'm not even sure Rick Black makes pipes anymore. I know Joe Case, I think he has retired, which is a shame because he made some beautiful pipes. There are some other very good pipe makers out there. Jay Rubio, Garage Made Pipe Tool, that's an excellent pipe maker. They're not cheap. These guys aren't going to be cheap. They're American artisans, a lot of them. They do beautiful work, and so they're not cheap. All right. You're gonna pay for their work for sure. Drinking the Valhalla Java Almighty. This is the Odin Force blend by Death Wish Coffee, and I will tell you this, it is iced coffee. I kind of figured out a way to make iced coffee. What am I smoking in my Rick Black poker? A little Tobbacco Independence. This is very different from a lot of the Tobbacco blends. If you've watched any of my other videos, you probably know that I like Tobbacco's, particularly their Latakia blends and the way they manipulate Latakia. It has an almost cinnamon quality to it. And you know that one of my favorite aromatics is their London blend, 250. And this is a this is a straight Virginia blend. So you get the beautiful presentation, of course, when you open it up. It's like a ready rub flake here. Yeah, definitely more of a ready rub than it is a ribbon cut or anything like that. So you do got to rub this out a little bit. There's even almost whole flakes in here too. So let's get to the tin note on this. You get that bakery and hay and fresh cut grass smell that you would from all other Virginias. And if I had done my research prior to doing this video, I would know what kind of topping this is. But there is certainly a topping as well with this, I believe. And it's, but definitely that beautiful hay scent. And here come the landscapers, and my neighbor's landscapers, the planes, the lawnmowers. It's all going today. It's Friday. Everybody's trying to get their yard in shape for the weekend, right? Mine was done Wednesday. I did it Wednesday. It actually comes, it's the perfect moisture right out of the tin. It's not dry, it's not wet, it's perfect right out the tin. I gotta tell you, Dan Tobbacco's, this German tobacco company, they make excellent tobacco. I'm not sure they're making the tobacco. The tobacco might even be made here in the United States for all I know. But they certainly do make some very nice blends. I mean, just absolutely phenomenal blends here. Very nice blends. And this is another one of theirs that I really like. And I'm not a huge Virginia fan. Beautiful tin art. Independence Hall. And I guess the signing of... That's probably the Declaration of Independence that they're signing. Not that I can see it. But I think I've seen this picture before, and I believe it was the Declaration of Independence that they were signing. Let's put on my eyes. Let's see. I believe that is what this represents. And which would make sense as it's called Independence. So, funny, I got a lot of comment, a lot of interaction on that last video on July 4th about what it means to be an American. What it means to celebrate the July 4th holiday. And got a lot of interaction on that. I didn't mean to get too political with everyone. One guy actually said that it was the third best. It was in his top 3 videos of the day for July 4th, and I'm honored. Actually, absolutely honored. We have such a divisive political climate today, where we can't hear the exchange of ideas. And I've said it before that, we got to find common ground, things like that. There's the classic old liberals, not the leftists. And then there's the classic conservative. And it was always my understanding that conservatives and liberals always had the same end game or end goal in mind. They just had different ways to how they wanted to go about doing that. And for me, I have no problems with that. I'm a conservative libertarian, if you got to put a label on it. And my best friend is a liberal libertarian. You got to put a label on him. We all agree on what's good for the world and what's good for society in general. We just disagree about how we would get there. You know, we just disagree about that. But I think we would all agree, whether we like Virginia's or not, that Independence Tobbacco by Dan Tobbacco, and I keep saying the word tobacco, because I do this for fun. I am not monetized that I know of. I really don't check my emails from YouTube, so I don't know. My videos may get banned for all I know. I don't know. I'm still making them and just posting them up there. I figure if I can't post them, they'll let me know. But I only have like 400 followers, 500 followers. I don't think I'm monetized at that point. You know, my videos may get 60 or 70 views. I have a couple with 5,000 views, things like that, 10,000 views. The first St. Patrick's Day pipe reveal I did got a lot of views. And then I did a review of a direct action bag that tore within, it was the Ghost. It tore very quickly at the zipper seam. And I got a lot of feedback on that too, a lot of commentary on that. Using the bag wrong. Oh, you bought it through Amazon and that's why it's no good. It's direct action site through Amazon, so it came from direct action. It was a quality control issue. I have other bags by them and they're fine. But other people have told me that they have issues with some of the bags from direct action. So, you know, the whiners, you know, just because somebody doesn't like something that you like, it just means they have a different experience with it. It doesn't mean, it's not a testament to how stupid you might be for buying that product. You know, it's not what that's saying. It's just saying, listen, you and I bought the same product, and you and I had a different experience with the product. If you don't agree with my experience, make your own video, right? That's how I would do it. It's, you know, it's that kind of forum. So you put yourself out there. But, oh, man, boy, did I get some negative comments about that. Because everybody liked these direct action bags. Like I said, I have two others. I think they're fine. Did not have a good experience with the one that fell apart, however. You know, there were aspects of the bag that I really enjoyed. There were aspects of the bag that I didn't like, such as it ripped. Oh. It's the same with these blends too. With these Dan Tobbacco blends. Alright. I'm sure I'm not gonna get the same experience with every Dan Tobbacco blend I try. I'm not gonna get the same with every pipe blend I try. I had a blend from Cornell and Deal was a holiday blend. Wasn't really my cup of tea. I had a oh goodness, what was it? It was not Sutliff. I think it was Old Barrel 76. And I can't think who makes it right now. I think the parent company is Sutliff, though. Or Scandinavian Tobacco Group America. Didn't enjoy it, but I like bootleg. You know, it's I think, you know, people have different tastes, and every now and then I do enjoy Virginias. One of my favorite Virginia blends was Gatsby Luxury Flake by Drew Estate, which you can't get anymore. I wish Drew Estate would make pipe tobacco again. It would be great, very nice if he did. Because meat pie is one of my all-time favorites. I only have like 3 tins left of it. I'll be smoking that like I'm going to the chair, probably. Which, wait, I never understood that expression. I'll smoke that like I'm going... If you're smoking it like you're going to the chair, you're going to smoke the heck out of it, right? And I guess... I've said it before on this channel, and other people have said it on their channels. If you got it, might as well just smoke them. Because what are you saving it for? Although, you do have to question what one's last meal would involve. If you knew it was going to be your last meal. Of course, I would get some Penzance. This is a really, really good blend. I am so enjoying this. And I can't say that of every Virginia blend I've ever smoked. I had commented on somebody on Instagram. And if you don't follow me on Instagram too, check it out. Check out Instagram. It's section 333. And I post pictures of the cars, things like that on that. Pipe tobaccos that I'm reviewing that day. Food I make and eat. You know, it's stupid. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's like, wow, that's kind of happened. Anyway, one of the things that, you know, you do interact with some guys who actually follow this channel as well, and somebody was commenting about something with a big nicotine hit, and I can't remember what it was, but I mentioned that the big nicotine hit for me, it was Nightcap. The person was commenting on Nightcap. And Nightcap does have a big nicotine hit. It doesn't wallop me as hard as Elizabethan, however. My big nicotine hits were 10 Russians by Captain Earls. Elizabethan, and this is no particular order. Nightcap is definitely there, probably lower on the list. And what was the one that kind of sent me for? Darkfire Kentucky. Actually, that walloped me a little bit too. But I think the biggest wallop was definitely Elizabethan mixture. And I gotta tell you, I have not smoked Elizabethan mixture since the first time I've had it. It just so unsettling to me. I had to go lay down, actually. Now this, here you're getting hay. You're getting that sweetness that you would. Very reminiscent of a this is very reminiscent of the ketchup from when you first light it. You do get that ketchup that you would get from most of the McClellan blends. Watching a chipmunk straight ahead of me. He's like looking at me like this, and I'm looking at him like this. It's a little warm, otherwise I'd have the pooch out. I'm sure she'd be chasing him down, or her down. But yeah, you definitely get this this hint of ketchup in here, and you feel, you taste the hay, the grass, the whole classic Virginia taste. It's a strong flavor. Actually, medium to strong for the flavor. There's no tongue bite. Because it wasn't dry and it wasn't moist. It was, like I said, it was just right. And finally, I would have to say, nicotine-wise, it's like a middle-of-the-road nicotine hit right now. I'm definitely not going Space Cadet. The smoke is generous. It's white, cloudy. Makes a very fine ash. Packs beautifully in the bowl. No, I don't find this smoking hot at all. No, it's quite good. This is one of those blends that I would highly recommend to everyone. Definitely. And I finished my iced coffee. Darn it. I'm going to need another beverage. Maybe some seltzer with some ice would go well with this. This is a good blend though for coffee. I could definitely see pairing this with a little cognac as well. Not a cognac fan. You know what would really go well with this? Bourbon. A nice bourbon would, oh. Wow. Yeah. I could totally see this with a bourbon. I wonder if they have bourbon in Germany. They probably do, but they probably get it from America, right? Because it has to come from Kentucky to be considered a bourbon, right? Yeah. I'd imagine so. I always wonder, you know, like when they come up with a particular blend, if the person who comes up with the blend had anything particular in mind when they came out with it. Were they thinking about, oh, I could sit back and have a nice cup of coffee with this, I could sit back and have a nice bourbon with this, oh, I would smoke this on a nice warm summer day, I would smoke this by the lake on a winter day. or on a fall day or something like that. You know, I kind of wonder what people have in mind when they come up with their blends. But if you're looking for a good blend, you're looking for a good Virginia, I gotta recommend this. And don't do like I did. Full disclosure: when I opened this tin and went to rub out the flakes a little bit, I have to admit I spilled probably about like a good almost an eighth of the tin out onto the floor. The whole tin fell onto the ground, and about an eighth of the tin came out. So don't do like I did. All right, but it was packed so tight that probably would have lost more. But like I said, when I cracked this open, there's definitely a topping on there too, and I can't tell what it is. I'll have to research that. It might be that plum that I like so much. It's very reminiscent. So I don't know if I would classify it as an aromatic. I would classify it as much an aromatic as you would like Royal Yacht Club, which also packs a serious nicotine wallop if you're looking for a heavy nicotine hit. But this does not. No, I'm not getting the nicotine that you would from those blends that I mentioned before. So listen, everybody, have a good weekend. It's Friday. It's beautiful out. It's supposed to rain out here tomorrow, but Sunday's going to be nice. So make sure you get out, enjoy the weather. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I wanted to show the pipes today, but they were supposed to come today. They're probably coming later today. But the pipes should be arriving today for the subscriber giveaway, and I'm probably going to do a bonus feature as well now. And then when I show the pipes, I'm going to everybody get in and subscribe, and everybody get in and get into the, because I want to give these away, and they're going to be cool. All right, and I hope everybody's, like I said, having a very good summer and having an enjoyable summer. And yeah, I think that's about it. Like I said, get out there, have a safe one. All right, like, comment, share, subscribe. Love you guys. Out.